I am the baddest. I do hit the hardest. I am the most feared. And here we are again.
The Bronze Bomber, now 41 fights into an 11-year career. A career that has seen all manner of sinister outbursts and devastating closures.
I am that man that can knock you out in any given time, any given round, any given minute, any given second.
There is yet to be a man step into the ring with Deontay Wilder that hasn't been knocked down or knocked out.
Wow, he got off.
And alongside his true hate him or love him character, his height, reach, athleticism, and natural strength all contribute to that one-hitter quitter punching power.
No one can save you, you better run.
Short, not so sweet. The barrages of skull-seeking haymakers, custom-made to prevent the night shift from lasting too long.
Oh, and the left hook drops Molina!
Let's see who's the best. I know I'm the best. Are you up for the test?
Yet, from a man who claims he would knock out Joshua 10 times out of 10, there is still plenty more to see. And so in the lead-up to his May 18th bout, billed as Judgment Day against Dominic Breazeale, we take a closer look at 5 times Deontay Wilder shook the boxing world.
Molina goes down for the 3rd time!
That is a statement.
Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and press the bell button to make sure you see our new uploads. Welcome to a Motive Media presentation. First up, a career-defining knockout from almost 6 years ago. On his rise through the ranks just 4 fights prior to picking up the WBC title, Wilder's 29th opponent was Sergey Liakhovich, a talented amateur from Belarus.
Check yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch him up, back to your corner.
After a brief feeling out process in the first, Wilder saw his opportunity early.
Said if the knockout comes, it comes.
Just 1 minute 40 into the bout, he landed a crisp 1-2 through the guard that sent his opponent crashing to the canvas.
Liakhovich into the ropes, down he goes! And it's over, just like that. Hello, goodbye.
Seizing and convulsing on the floor, the joy of yet another knockout was soon overshadowed by concern for his Belarusian opponent. And it was this kind of killer instinct and disregard for his opponent's ability that sent out a shockwave to the rest of the division.
Everybody coming to get what I have, and I like it. I love it, actually. I love being world most wanted in a positive way.
I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man.
Next, maybe the most chilling moment of Wilder's heavyweight campaign thus far. After a heated build-up with Polish fighter Arthur Szpilka, we saw a similarly brutal end.
Introducing the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Looking comfortable throughout the fight, Wilder began to land more and more cleanly as it went on, until in the 9th, where, in even more dramatic fashion than the first, he landed one of the biggest right hands of his career.
I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands.
A single shot that put all doubts about carrying his power into the later rounds to bed.
Question Deontay Wilder's power! The proof is in the banana pudding as he just turned the lights out!
and after 5 minutes on the canvas, saw his opponent stretchered out of the ring.
Yeah, we need immediate medical attention to Artur Szpilka.
In what was yet another grave reminder that Wilder, now 36-0, meant business.
I promise you, when you step in the ring, I will baptize you 4 times a year. So whoever ready, I'm ready. I'm always in shape. This is my 9 to 5. This is my burger flipping right here. So I'm ready whenever, Jim. I promise I'm ready.
I'm gonna keep your record clean, cause you ain't gonna pass 4 rounds.
Third, a familiar face with a familiar buildup. 2 men who showed clear dislike for one another, both promising the knockout.
I'm about to put this Haitian on permanent vacation. And tell you what, I'm trying to catch a case. Boy, you gonna get hurt.
After surviving 12 rounds in their first fight, suffering a unanimous points loss, Stiverne was touted as the only man to take Wilder the distance. A tagline that Wilder had every intention of banishing.
I mean exactly every word that I say. I don't have to say what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
And boy, did he make that clear. Knocking Stiverne down with that same crisp 1-2 just 2 minutes into the first, Wilder was on a warpath. Down again straight after, before unloading a flurry of his trademark haymakers. Just 1 round in, Wilder reminded us again that at the switch of a button, he can put a fighter away. And that, when he piles on the pressure, there was still no man who could take it.
A king don't chase a peasant. King chase kings. I want Joshua.
Just 2 fights ago, at the beginning of last year, came Wilder's toughest night's work.
I say I'm the best. They say he the best. And this is what boxing is all about. The best. Fighting the best.
In his biggest step up to date, he faced off against the sturdy Cuban, Luis Ortiz. And whilst the build-up felt surprisingly calm, the fight was polar opposite.
Knockout artist here at Barclays Center in New York.
This time, Wilder shocked onlookers not because of his overwhelming power, but his resounding courage. Despite a cagey start, both men were dragged into the trenches, with Ortiz nearly stopping Wilder in round 7.
And the right hook by Ortiz has Wilder in trouble. Wilder needs to hold on.
Though, with the bell ringing in timely fashion,
Survive the round. He does.
Wilder was gifted a fight-or-flight moment. Biting down on his gum shield, the Alabama fighter switched the momentum in the 9th before making a statement in the 10th. In clinical fashion, his right hand get-out-of-jail card simply proved too much for the Cuban, battling back from adversity for the very first time against a skilled, certified, and dangerous heavyweight.
You know, I showed that I was a true champion tonight, and here I am. Soon there will be one champion, one face, one name, and he's Deontay Wilder.
Last up, the night that would answer everybody's questions.
I hear all this knockout talk. I hear it loud and clear, but I just don't believe it.
I'm not gonna have no mercy on
In somewhat of a lose-lose situation for Wilder, with Fury just 18 months into his comeback, the skills, speed, and awkwardness of the Gypsy King were always going to be trouble.
I want to tear Deontay Wilder to pieces like a pit bull.
Though, it was a night which shook the boxing world for all the right reasons. In one of the best heavyweight clashes of the decade, living up to the hype, and then some. Fury's movement caused Wilder some early problems, exposing the cracks made by Luis Ortiz. Though, no heavyweights have it all, and whilst the Brit outboxed him in stages, a Fury stoppage was never a danger.
Don't get greedy! He's got this one.
Thus, when Wilder's time came, he made the most of it. In a testament to his entire career, the American pulled off 2 late knockdowns. One included Tyson Fury's very own moment of magic, rising from the dead.
He's up. Wow, he got up. You want to go?
Salvaging a draw, the drama that night sparked life into a dwindling heavyweight division.
Boxing won tonight. The heavyweight division won tonight.
Though in doing so, it left a big to-be-continued sign on Wilder's resume. One that, In similar manner, the Bronze Bomber will be hoping to set straight.
I'm still trying to get me a body on my record.
In a matchup that brings bad blood, high stakes, and 2 big hitters, expect drama from the Offset on May 18th.
Whatever happens, remember, you asked for this.